The name Oladiti in the oil and gas downstream sector is a household name that has dominated the industry and waxing stronger by the day. Wale Oladiti, son of the oil and gas mogul and national chairman of Petroleum Tankers Drivers Unit of Nupeng, Otumba Salmon Akani Oladiti, is a 21st century entrepreneur to watch out for. He cut his teeth in entrepreneurship as an IT expert, graduating from the University of Abuja. Despite the challenges he faced, he decided to carve a niche for himself in IT, which earned him the respect of his father as a worthy son to handle his oil and gas business.
I have never planned to go into oil and gas. I've always been an IT person. Like I said, I studied computer science in school, and when I finished, I was practically into IT. I was basically into online application development, websites, e-commerce sites, all those things. Basically, that's what I was doing. But as the kid will have it, I was talking to my dad. So one day we were having a conversation, and I think we went for one of his meetings, and in their union, because he's a union person, so, and they made mention of developing a website, and he was like, how do you that into something like this? And I think his colleagues told him, okay, tell him to come over, tell him to send us a proposal. So he go back, and I told him, and I wrote a proposal. I took it to them, and they collected it and told me they were going to get back to me. So one very day, I got a call from them that to come to Calabar because they were having their national executive meeting in Calabar. My thinking was I was going to Calabar to meet my dad's colleagues that would write a check for me to go and do something for them. But I got it was something different entirely, and they were asking me all sorts of questions. I can't remember, but I know I was really giving it to them. And all of a sudden, I saw almost all of them with a standing ovation for me. They all clapping, like, you've done well, like, excellent. So I got it, and my dad was sitting with them. I'm sure what was going through his mind was, this boy, I hope you won't disgrace me here. They didn't know it was his son. Perhaps if they had known, they would have probably been a bit lenient with me, but they didn't know because the name I mentioned is not the name they're used to. Everybody knows my dad as Sao. Sao means S.A. Oladiti. That S stands for Salmon. That A stands for Akoni. While O stands for Oladiti. While in the school, you look at my credentials, yes, Salmon, because we were once a Muslim. So when I got there, I introduced myself. Like most people don't know him as Salmon. Everybody knows him Oladiti. You mention Oladiti in the oil and gas industry today. They say, we know him, Baba, we know Baba. If you tell them it's Salmon, nobody will. They'll just be looking at you. They don't know him as Salmon. But we get Salmon in school. So as someone that was just coming out from university, I was used to that Salmon thing. So when I introduced myself as Wale Salmon. So there was no connection to know that it's actually his person's son. So, but I got that standing ovation. They were all happy. They were quite impressed, and I eventually got it done. My dad was there. So when you say everybody, it's a very emotional person. Very, very emotional. I think so. The whole thing, I went upstairs to his room, had my shower, changed the room. So my dad was shedding tears. He said, he had a son that is sharp, intelligent.
Starting out as a staff with a monthly pay of 100,000 and no idea about oil and gas, Mr. Wale Oladiti faced his new job with a determination to succeed, not only by sustaining his father's business, but also creating a space for himself in the oil and gas industry. And this he has achieved as a successful oil and gas entrepreneur in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital.
When the idea of working with him came, I had this in mind that okay, he's into oil. It's something I would love to do as well. Because the IT thing is more or less a contract. What happens if I don't? That was the thinking. That what happens if I don't get the job in a month? Does that mean I'm not going to leave? What am I going to survive on? You know? But if I can have if I can have another business by the side, so at least I know that I will be able to have something to fall back to if I don't get anything from IT. So that was how, fortunately, someone told me they wanted to sell one used truck that time. I was working on that paper. So I bought that truck.
Sustainability, he believes, is key to any business. This, he says, can only be derived through integrity, a virtue which he owes to his father, Otumba Oladiti. Today, after 3.5 years of establishing Weeldrop retail outlets, the organization can boast of 6 outlets in Ibadan, as the recent purchase is still under construction.
My dad will tell you that integrity will take you to great places. Let me tell you, there are some people that I'm doing business with today. I've been doing business with them for the past how many years? In my 40th birthday, one of my friends came and he was like, "One Oladiti is credit worthy. If you tell you give me this thing, I'll pay you back so time." We will. I do business with Lion City Motors. Lion City Motors are in Lagos. It's a very popular person. The son is my friend. They are into trucking. They are major distributor for Mark truck in Nigeria. I think the whole of West Africa. So, through him, I met his cousin. When I reached that station, that small station that year, the first station, I didn't have money to buy the product to sell. I spoke to a couple of people. They told me down. I remember someone, I don't want to mention the name. He said he would get back to me. He never did. So I told this my friend in Lion City. I said I got the station I reached. That the MD, his name is Taiwo City. So I said I got the station I reached. But I don't have money to buy product. He said, you're credit worthy now. Because I sell trucks to you, you pay me, you give me credit, trucks on credit. But we are very close. He was my best man. He's one of my best friends. But when it comes to business, we don't mix it up. If I take truck from him, if I tell him you are getting your money in 3 months' time, trust me, it won't exceed that 3 months. It won't. No matter what, it won't. I will make sure by all means I pay that money. So he said, Oladiti, your credit worthy, don't worry. I will introduce you to my cousin. He's into oil and gas too. He will be giving me product, don't worry. And he spoke to his cousin for me. I'm talking about 2013. That one gave me the product I sold that I started with at that small station that time. And up to now, we are still doing business. Sure. There are times that maybe when I'm doing one of all these projects, sort of start with a capital, start with my capital and all that, I'll call that same person like, his name is Idris Bello. They're always integrated. I'll say, Bello, I need product. I say, all that is about, no problem now, no problem. How many trucks? Same truck. We're talking about trucks that worth about 60-70 million naira without paying a dime. If you send those trucks, you get those people that I want to get it. And this is the station has been doing quite well. So after selling, I pay back. Up to now, we've been doing that for the past 7 years, and up to now, we are still good together. Last was at my birthday Bello too would have been there, but his wife did that same day. So he said it in public. He said it. I've had a couple of big personalities, Abilabu, the governorship of former CBN deputy. He was at my birthday. He said in the presence of everybody. Wale Oladiji is credit worthy. Once he said this, he is scared to do it. You can take his word to the bank. That is what we are saying. That is how far integrity can take you to. If I need, I've bought trucks that want 100 million naira from land utility without dropping the whole 100 million. Maybe I will just drop 30 million, 40 or 20, and the rest will be spread. And I will never had issue with it. I always pay. What I say, I'll pay. That's what integrity can do. And I learned that from my dad. My dad will keep, anytime we have conversation, because we share the same office, so what is our, so I have that privilege of learning a lot from him. And anytime we have conversation, man support your mommy, integrity is a pàtàkì. Ibi tá a bá orúkọ dé ìgbẹ́dẹ̀ bàjẹ́. So, and that will always ring in my head. And I've been reading it, it's been working for me. I would never engage in anything that family is doing maybe that I was doing. So integrity is very, very critical in the business world.
For him, one should be given a chance to prove himself on the grounds of merit. Being a victim of this, he believes this is a challenge entrepreneurs face which kills their ability to serve unless the Godfather factor is applied, which he believes should be taken out. Today, Wale Oladiti is impacting lives as his contribution in empowering the youth to live their dreams.